Okay guys, as promised, I was going to make a video on quadratic formula one more time. So let's get started. So you notice on this problem here, I cannot use a quadratic formula until that -6 becomes a 0. So how do I make that happen? I'm going to add 6 to both sides, right? So let's see what we got here. 3r squared minus 5r minus 22 equals 0. Now I know my a is 3, my b is -5, my c is -22. Let's go ahead and use a quadratic formula here. So I'm going to do the negative of the b plus or minus square root b squared minus 4 times a times c all over 2 times a. And again, use those parentheses, guys, and that way you also can double check. Note that I plugged in the -5s correctly, that was my b. I plugged in the 3s correctly, that was my c, or my a, sorry, and I plugged in my -22 correctly there because that was my c. And now it's just a matter of doing the math, correct? So I know the negative of -5 is 5, plus or minus. I know 2 times 3 is 6. So guys, I'm just going to do all this square root part in my calculator. Okay, so check this out. So, it's a little bit off the screen right up here, guys, but notice how I plugged in -5 squared minus 4ac. b squared minus 4ac, I got 289. And then when I took the square root of that answer, I got 17. Okay, so therefore, I know that this was 17. And finishing up, I'm going to have 5 plus 17 divided by 6. That's 23 divided by 6. Sorry, 22 divided by 6. And again, use your calculator, guys, but that comes out to be 3.66, I'm pretty sure. So that's one answer. Now the other answer, don't forget, is I'm going to do 5 minus 17 divided by 6 as well, and I'm going to get -12 over 6, which is -2. -12 divided by 6 is -2. So guys, those are my x-intercepts, right? Those are my answers, correct? Now the question is, do those answers make sense? So let's look at the graph using Desmos. And notice, I got a -2, 0 where it intercepted right there. And I got 3.66 where it intercepted right there. So that is exactly my x-intercepts here. As you can see, 3.66 and -2. So pause the video if you need to. Okay, let's do one more. Again, before I do anything, I have to add 10 to both sides here, right? This has to become 0, guys. I need it to equal 0 to solve with the quadratic formula, bottom line. So let's see what I have now. 2r squared minus r minus 76. Sorry, almost made a rookie mistake there. Minus 66 equal to 0. Again, be careful, guys. Almost messed up there. -76 plus 10 is -66. So now I'm ready for the quadratic formula. The negative of b, -1, plus or minus square root b squared minus 4 times a, which is 2, times c, which is -66, all over 2 times a. I know the negative of -1 is +1. I know 2 times 2 is 4, plus or minus. Again, I'm going to do all of this in my calculator. Check this out. Oops, went too far. Here we go. Notice, guys, follow the red. Here is my b squared minus my 4ac. I got 529. I did the square root of 529. I got 23. Alright, let's go back to here. I know that's 23. So my final answer is going to be 1 plus 23 divided by 4 That's 24 divided by 4, which is 6. And we're also going to do 1 minus 23 divided by 4. Negative 22 divided by 4. Again, use your calculators, guys, is negative 5.25. Negative 5.25. Let me be a little bit neater there. Negative 5.25. That's a little better, I guess. All right. Now again, do those two answers make sense? Let's check out Desmos one more time. So as you can see, guys, I have the function graphed here. Notice it crosses up there at negative 5.5. Let me check my math, because obviously I made a mistake there perhaps. I did get the 6 correct though. So let's go back and see what my possible mistake is. Negative 22 divided by 4. I guess I better do it old school. 5 times 4 is 22 remainder. 2/4, guys, is 1/2. So it was negative actually 5.5, okay? Sorry about my little mistake. But guys, that in itself is a lesson again, right? I'm your teacher. I still make mistakes every once in a while. And that's where Desmos can come in handy for you. So hopefully you have this on your phone, on your computer or laptop at home or a tablet. And you use it to verify and check your answers with. Okay? So, anyways, guys, hopefully you got something out of this video. Until next time, bye.